you want to take your Madden or your CFB skills to the next level, then you need to try out the sponsor of today's video, Ace Madden. Ace Madden is the best place to get the best ebooks and schemes in the entire game. And if you guys go to the link in my description right now and use code Moshi, you will get 25% off your order. And once again, shout out Ace Madden. What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about the brand new Gridiron Showdown. I guess we're calling it week 4, tied into the Rising Stars promo. We're talking about anything brand new and how you guys are going to win every single time in this mode. We do have a few quick small things we do have to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We're less than 400 subs away. You boys know if we do get 10K before the end of Madden 25, I will be giving away copies of Madden 26. So if you are new to the channel and you enjoy Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. I'm gonna drop a like on today's afternoon video. If we can hammer home and get this video to, let's say, 135 likes in 24 hours, I will have a gift card giveaway for you guys over in my Discord. I don't like to plug my Twitch often, but when I do, there's usually like a cool thing coming. Tonight, starting at 6 p.m., I'm going to be hosting my first tournament. It's a 44-man bracket. The winner gets a $50 gift card. If this one goes well and runs smoothly, I may be hosting them every single Friday. So A, if you want to get involved, make sure you guys are in the Discord, and B, go pop out and show love tonight. I'm definitely getting clapped in the first round, but it definitely should be a good time. That all out of the way, let's talk about the brand new Gridiron Showdown Week 4 Season 8 Stars of the Gridiron Limited Time mode. This is very similar to the previous limited time modes we had for Season 7, in the manner that you do get a first completion token by going 6-0. After that, you will unlock new packs. For this week, it is a 97 plus overall Rising Star player pack. To get this out of the way now, this is going to be the best way to make coins for the next 2 weeks. I would assume this will stay until the end of, honestly, Madden 25. So yes, the house rules are here to stay. This is a great addition to the game, so shout out EA for doing this. What will switch up will most likely be the reward. And when I mean rewards, you'll most likely be able to get 1 completion token per week by going 6-0, and whenever the poster promo or fan appreciation promo does drop, I would assume EA switches this up a little bit. For 5 wins, though, you get 30,000 coins, 4 wins, 14,000 coins, 3 wins, 10,000 coins, 2 wins, 6,000 coins, 1 win, 2,500 coins. And if you don't get any wins, you are making 100 coins. It's definitely the worst one we've had when it comes to the actual rewards you are getting. Rising Star players you get for that first completion set token, they're not that good. I mean, the Rising Stars promo in general isn't that good of a promo. If you do manage to go 6-0, I don't hate the idea of holding on to the token. You can spend the tokens per week as many times as you want. You can only unlock 1 token per week, but let's say week 3 with the poster or fan appreciation promo, we have some really good rewards in there. You saved your first 2 tokens from the Rising Stars promo and you toss them all in to the posters promo whenever we do get that. I don't hate the idea of that. Me personally, I may be holding on to all of my tokens until we have rookie premieres. You guys can see right here, it's just a Season 8 Gridiron Showdown token. By exchanging this week's for the next 2 weeks, I would assume, because it's 2 times repeatable, 1 token per week, 99 overall Rising Stars champion. You only get 1 champion, and again, we can take a look at those champions' prices, but they're selling from 300 to 400,000 coins. It's not very good, and I would just recommend you guys hold on to your tokens. It isn't confirmed anywhere, but for me personally, I will be holding on to any tokens I get by going 6-0 until we have rookie premieres, because I almost like it would make sense for EA to give us some form of a reward for going 6-0 and tying it into rookie premieres. Let's just say they give you a free rookie premiere for doing that. It was definitely well worth the risk, instead of coming over here and risking it and pulling a 225,000 coin card and Kadar not going to finish off your last name. When it comes to the actual game mode and gameplay for this week, it is very similar to week 2 of Theme Team Surge, as in it is the exact same game mode. So by throwing interceptions, that is going to cost you 3 points, 15-yard first downs, no points for picking up first downs, 8 points for a passing or running touchdown. You can kick field goals, you can kick extra points. First to 19 points win. So in a bare minimum, you have to score on 2 drives. Obviously, you can get an interception, you can kick field goals. My biggest recommendation for any time we have these limited time modes, clock control is going to be your best friend when it comes to, gaining clock control. You're going to want to be the Daniel Falele 2 clock kind of menace that we all hate to see. Now, I'm not telling you guys to do this, but that is going to be the most common thing you see in this house rules. When it comes to stopping the Daniel Falele 2 clock down your throat, I've been running a lot of 4-3 nickel, and it's actually been getting the job done decently well. Have have to have a decent user. Make sure you have avalanches all over the field, especially on your safeties and your middle linebackers, so they can blow up the run. If your opponent is throwing the ball and just throwing absolute dots on you, I would pop out in a lot of cover 4. I was running a ton of cover 4 yesterday, but I was getting the ball ran down my throat, so I did have to switch over to 6-1. When it comes to offensively, 15-yard first downs, you really don't want to throw interceptions, so you don't want to throw those 50-50 balls. I'm a big fan of change slowly, the mesh concept. It works really well in this mode. Find 3 to 4 plays that work for you and just run them. Obviously, film study is a little bit of an issue in this mode, and desyncs happen left and right, so just be cautious in that end. But really, it comes down to managing the clock. You want to have that ball. You want to have the final possession. Yes, it is first team to 19 points automatically wins the game, but let's say the score is 12-10. You have the ball, and you can just run the clock out. And, well, yes, that is a cheesy way to win. It's house rules. There is no honor in June Madden, especially when you can Daniel Falele, 6'8", 380 pounds, run the ball down your opponent's throat. There is absolutely no honor. So if you want to go 6-0, I'm not telling you to play like a cheeser. That is the meta right now, and when it comes to making coins and getting tokens, in my opinion, just play into the meta. The easiest meta right now, and obviously the most cheesy meta right now, is going to be the Team Tubby or Team Vanguard, whatever you want to call it. The Team Surge promo gave us Vanguards all over the field, so you want to come over here and get 3 wide receivers, but you want to make them be tight end. This has been the easiest way I've seen people do it, where you come over here and you go down to the Team Surge promo, and you go get a Travis Kelce, a Ted Hendricks, as well as like a DK Metcalf. Those are going to be your 3 wide receivers. You could also have Dallas Goedert. Casey Latham is another really good wide receiver. He doesn't get Vanguard, but if you want to have him, I would recommend it. So post-recording, post-editing Moshi right here, I just want to clarify really quickly, the only players that get Vanguard from Team Surge are going to be your tight ends and your fullback. That's like your Ted Hendricks, your Dalton Schultz, your Dallas Goedert, any of the tight ends directly tied into the Team Surge promo, they will have Vanguard. You also have fullback Lamar Jackson. You guys can see right here on my team, he is my current fullback. I know a lot of people are running him as a tight end. That's another really solid player right there. Again, he has Vanguard, so he will be able to destroy on the run, but it's also Lamar Jackson with 99s all across the board, so he will be able to make plays. But once you have the Vanguards on your field, you're going to want to come over here to the Golden Ticket promo. We all know the card. His name is Daniel Falele, selling for about 1 million coins, give or take. He is super cheesy. I am telling you guys, I'm not personally doing this, but I've seen this offense. I played the game mode a lot yesterday, and this is the #1 most ran offense, and as Kevin Durant once said, if you can't beat them, join them. So get Vanguards all over the field and just run inside and outside zone with 6'8", 380 pounds. It's not fun, but it is the best way to win. And at the end of the day, when it comes to making coins, unlocking those tokens, saving those tokens potentially for a rookie premiere, or honestly a fan appreciation or poster set in a few weeks, it's got to be the play, and, well, this is the best way to do it. And then, of course, defensively, just have as many avalanches as you can. This game is a fumble machine, and having players like Darnell Washington, or honestly any of the Team Surge middle linebackers, outside linebackers, safeties, well, it is going to be your best friend. With that said, fellas, is everything we have this afternoon. Hope you guys found this video a little bit more helpful than my typical breakdown of the actual gameplay. This is not the team that I have been running in the game mode. It's just the most commonly run team, and, well, if you can't beat them, join them. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section. Have a great rest of your day. Peace, fellas. I'll catch you guys later.